Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Today's guest is Guillaume Chabrieres, co-founder of Chab Lab, serial entrepreneur in the event, marketing, travel and digital industries.
So the biggest hurdle I had as an entrepreneur was probably this year. The bigger the company, the bigger the problem. And COVID was one big problem because as an entrepreneur in the event industry and experiential marketing, we were hit very fast and very strong by this pandemic. So it has affected the pipe very heavily. We went from a very good pipe in 2020, I guess like many of you, to a very low and super ridiculous one. So it was a lot of fights on the contracts, some cancellation policy was not respected by our clients or by prospects. But eventually we managed to go through this without too much big drama. However, the pipe was still to zero. So we had to completely pivot the activity into digital, and for this we had a lot of brainstorming session, a lot of work done team-wise in order to pivot the activity to digital. So that's how we created Chab Lab, which is the new branch of the company. I think this branch is a very good answer to what's happening right now in the market, because companies still need to connect, they still need to engage their employees, they still need to engage their clients around topics, around their products, around their services. And we have the answer for that. And it's not simply doing a Zoom or a Skype or whatnot. It's about building a whole solution of multi-layering. So basically, the first layer will be your website where you host the events, be it internal or external. The second layer will be probably your video service. Do you want to go broadcasting? Do you want to do video conferencing? And the last layer is all the type of additional tools you can put together with the first two layers, which could be for interaction, which could be for augmented reality or mixed reality. I mean, there are so many different ways of improving the interaction and engaging your clients or your employees. So this was a tough one, because when you've been surfing 7 years with pretty much the same business model, it's quite difficult to rethink, reinvent yourself, reinvent your business, because we also had to train our staff. We had to provide training, internal and external, to most of our team, I think 100%, so they could become digital event planner, not just simply event planners. And that was one of the biggest challenge. But I think also addressing the client and knocking at their door and saying, hey guys, we have an answer to your challenge. Some of them were skeptical because they were like, okay, but how come you were just a pure event planner and now you claim that you can do digital stuff? So okay, why not having a demo or something like that? But then slowly we gained their trust, and now we're signing again contracts, which is very good sign. One of our events have been selected as one of the 2 events in Singapore in Q3 to be allowed by the government. So we go hybrid, where we have a part of the attendees physically at the event, it's about 50 people, and another part which is online, which is the largest part, over 3,000 people. This event is called APAC Med. It's about a medical device and is the reference in Southeast Asia for that type of event, and the entire industry basically. So a lot of small victories, and I think the digital is definitely a solution. Now a lot of people say, but do you really like digital events? And I was like, well, not really, because I miss the physical events, like the real connection, the human social connectivity. But do we have a choice? And then the answer is no. We must adapt, we must transform, we must help our clients to go through the digital transformation, and hand in hand, we can create again the emotional connection between the brand and their consumer. And that's key, because when we were purely doing live events, that's what we were doing. We were all about creating this connection, and this is where we were successful. Now we need to do the same thing, but through all the digital solutions that we have. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm saying it's better than what we see in the market right now. And we are getting quite successful at it because more and more clients are signing with us, and that's a really good sign. So I think that's my share, that's my testimonial. So thank you again for giving me the opportunity to share about this. And I really urge people to try to reinvent themselves, rethink. I think the industries, all the industries are changing a lot right now. And if any of you want to reach out to me and have a coffee or discuss through a Skype or something like that, I'm more than happy to help out. Thank you, Callum, for the opportunity. I love your website, so please keep on doing what you do. I think it's really cool. A lot of really nice messages in there. And take care. Bye.
To receive a complimentary copy of the Progressive Partnerships book for entrepreneurs on Kindle or audiobook, plus loads of other goodies at the intersection of investing and small business, go to callumlang.com now.